Guiseley, who've also begun the season well in the Blue Square North. But it was the visitors who were quickest out of the blocks, and with just 15 minutes played, Craig McAllister squared for Matt Tubbs to slot in. And the Red Devils doubled their lead before half-time as Scott Nielsen capped a neat move by lashing home Tubbs' delivery. With Guiseley on the ropes, Danny Hall was allowed to cut inside and fire in a low drive that was too good for Stephen Drench in the Guiseley goal. And there was no let-up from Crawley, who continued to look for goals, and their duly added number 4 when the impressive McAllister latched onto a long ball and crossed for substitute Richard Brodie to net his 4th of the season. And a substitute turn provider 3 minutes later as Crawley wrapped up the scoring. Brodie rounding Drench before crossing for Argentine Sergio Torres to head in as Crawley eased through to round 2.
Now Ritchie. Met by Mills, but not decisively. Morrison trying to bring it away. Getting caught. And it's a good save. The first that Phil Smith's had to make. Swindon get a corner. And Kuipers has brought us off the line. They're getting closer and closer, and now it's in. And put away with customary efficiency by Charlie Austin. Smith. Forward by Timlin, but not very far. Bullman. Torres coming in from the wider area. What a brilliant goal for Crawley. Typical. Again from their main man, Matthew Tubbs. He's hardly had a sniff of goal. Give him a chance and that's what happens. Austin at one end, Tubbs at the other. It's 1-1. It really took some finishing. One touch to control, and the second with the out.
Their chance of a giant killing had gone after they were held at home in the original tie versus Swindon. But at the county ground in the replay, the Blue Square Premier League side drew first blood when Ben Smith swept a volley past namesake Phil in the Robins goal. Just 2 minutes later, though, Swindon drew level. Michael Rose's cross from the left-hand side, headed home by John Paul McGovern for 1-1 and game on. 5 minutes before the break, Swindon managed to get themselves ahead for the first time on the night, taking a 2-1 lead after Charlie Austin lifted the ball over Michael Kuipers in the Crawley goal. But then the turning point in injury time at the end of the opening 45 minutes. Swindon captain Jonathan Douglas lunged at Glenn Wilson. Wilson's teammates were incensed, and the referee, when things had calmed down, eventually reached for a red card. Crawley managed to level the tie up with just 21 minutes remaining. Rose, the unlucky player who deflected Wilson's effort through the legs of Smith. Despite their numerical advantage, Crawley couldn't break down Swindon for a third time until the 117th minute, Smith getting his second goal of the game for a hugely deserved win. The non-leaguers having outplayed a team 35 places above them in the league pyramid for most of the match.
Championship side Derby County. Derby began well, they had a chance to go ahead early on here. A Robbie Savage through ball led to Chris Porter going down under Michael Kuipers' challenge here. Julian Dix, yes or no?
Definitely not a penalty, but let's say the referee's only got one, really. He only sees it once and we can see the replays, so, but it wasn't a penalty, and like I said, justice really.
Yes, justice, because like Ryan Giggs yesterday for Manchester United, Chris Commons couldn't score. Kuipers ensuring justice was done in the game. The first goal came route one. Tubbs involved here with Craig McAllister. McAllister's finish, Crawley here in dreamland.
Yeah, it was route one from the goalkeeper. They have a little bit of luck, but the finish is absolutely superb. Great finish, and thoroughly deserved to be 1-0 up. Really into his hands.
Then Derby level, a Chris Commons free kick, and Miles Anderson in his first start since the FA Cup third round against Millwall last season got Derby back on level terms at 1-1. the death. Crawley found her second win to come on. Sergio Torres has this off the line by number 4 for Derby, Paul Green, a crucial header.
It's a great skill by Tubbs.
Here came Crawley again, Howell's delivery, and Torres again, the Argentine who bought his own air ticket to England to try his luck in this country, 7 years ago? Wrote his name large in Crawley's game as well, as Steve Evans' side go marching on to round 4.
It's David Goliath now.
Benyon and Danny Bullman now gets it long and through here to Matt Tubbs! The kind of chance he just thrives on. And non-league Crawley, the last men standing from the non-league, have their noses in front here against League 2 Torquay. Smith to send the ball in, a good ball from McFadden. They claim a handball, yes, given. Chris Zabrowski with a handball, and Crawley here with a penalty and a second yellow card for Zabrowski in the matter of seconds, and he's off, and Torquay here are in a world of FA Cup pain.
Very, very bizarre.
Against the 10 men. Tubbs, Crawley's most deadly. Oh, great save! Scott Bevan keeps Torquay alive in the FA Cup. Cook and Wilson. And Cook again tries to surge on, he goes down! Mansell's challenge, another penalty! Lee Mansell, the Torquay skipper. And this time surely Crawley will take a 2-0 lead. Their second spot kick.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see that one again. I think
Wrestle the ball free from Jamie Cook here because he wants this. The man who got their winner against Newport County in the 4th qualifying round and the first goal against Derby steps up, saved again. Twice Bevan has saved from the spot, and twice Crawley have wasted the chance to seal the tie. In by Nicholson, McFadden climbs high. Nicholson again, driven back in off the crossbar for Torquay.
Smith and McAllister supporting quickly. Smith in that little hole there. That's exactly what he's trying to do.
Short from Darren Gibson this time. Better angle for the cross, isn't it? And into the net by Wes Brown. Manchester United have the breakthrough. Wes Brown's first ever goal in the FA Cup. Now Brodie can get the cross in here. Oh, and there's the volley, and it's Hunt, the fullback, out from football recently to try and become a golfer. Back in the game now and playing at Old Trafford. Cook's cross. Oh, they were queuing up at the back post. Smith's in there and volleyed over. And the Crawley Town fans hold their heads as Tubbs, their hero and top scorer, couldn't find the target. How about this? Crawley's first corner in the 92nd minute. Unintentional flick on, and Brodie. Oh, can you believe that?
Well, it hit the bar, didn't it?
They didn't take it in the end, which is crazy. Steve Evans' side bowing out of the FA Cup with their heads held high. All time at Old Trafford. Manchester United 1, Crawley Town 0.